So welcome back everyone to Joint Survival. We have just done a big restart. We've had a lot of problems with mods, a lot of problems with the game itself, and we think this is the best way of doing it. No modifications, a very simple, smaller planet, that's this moon, and we're just going to have to see if we can survive. Now Scott, the priority here really is oxygen, isn't it, that we've got to get ourselves, and the ship's oxygen generators, I believe, at the back.
Yeah, I'm just walking through the ship. I think the rear section took the least damage.
So the front of the ship's like still messed up quite considerably. The little area where the med bay is okay. The corridor's been messed up as well. The
power is off.
So should we try powering it back up, or have a look if we've got any fuel in the reactors? Do you want to check the fuel?
Oh god, Tazu's still here.
Tazu's still there. He's not been sucked out. Where can you check it? Because I think I've hooked up all the.
Let's see.
There's a control panel up here.
Reactor.
Have you got it?
Arch reactor on. Oh wait, we have power.
Okay, so we've got power. That means we've got refineries. We need to get the ice sorted really fast. So do you want to check the storage to see if we've got any ice? I'll do it as well. Cargo.
Zero. Okay, we have nothing.
We have absolutely no supplies at all.
We have supplies.
So we left and we didn't pack anything, basically.
Basically, yes. No, we have no minerals. We have some actual
components. Right,
components.
my oxygen is 78%, Scott. So if I was you, we need to just run over to the ice field and get some oxygen in the system.
There is drills. There is drills.
Is there better drills?
Yeah, I grabbed some of them before we left base. I did. Well, we weren't going into space. I thought we'd be Mine Smasher, so I made some elite tools before we left. But
okay, right.
Oxygen 80%.
Right, where's the cargo container? Did you bring me one?
No.
No, that's how mean. Right,
wow.
Getting back over to here.
Dug us into the ground a little bit.
Right, so we'll grab this, have a quick look to see if we've got any tools in here.
The front of the ship is not connected to the back of the ship plumbing wise.
Oh, that could become quite a problem. I won't get a grinder out for the minute.
So med bay we can spawn at, but we cannot.
Alright, let's get over to the ice anyway, Scott.
Oh god, what? Let me up. Okay, there we go.
So, since we've missed quite a few survival episodes, a lot has changed in the game. Things have got smoother. Some things are broken, as you'd usually expect. So, it's just one of them where you lose something, you gain something. But
new skybox.
New skybox. Performance-wise, especially, it looks just as good as it did before, really, with the HUD turned off and such.
Yeah, the games look good.
The flashlight and the lighting looks pretty similar to the same.
I think the moon always looks pretty.
I think the moon is one of my favorite planets. It's just very samey, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I like the moon and I like the Mars environment.
72%. Yeah, Mars is. That was really the choice, wasn't it? If we had to crash land somewhere, I'd want to either crash land on the moon or Mars. But Mars is a bit bigger, isn't it?
Yeah. I want to get to Mars eventually.
Well, I can see Mars up there in the sky to our left up there, so we can go there. I don't really fancy going to another alien planet, for the love of God.
No, I've had enough of Saboids, and right now there might be a couple of zombies on. Yeah, the Cyberhounds are no longer there. Zombies.
Oh, so.
No! We're not going to planet Earth. It's now a zombie world.
Ooh, cool. I've got like a speck of dust on my screen that I thought was a person moving around in the distance. Then. So we don't know what's on this planet. We don't know if there's locals or whatnot. Let's drill this.
We do nothing. I know so far that there's ice. That is it. We.
So the only thing we do know is since we left that planet, we definitely alerted a lot of attention from whoever's out there. There we go. There's some ice. Are you picking it up as I'm drilling?
Yeah. My memory's filled. Stop drilling.
You already full?
Can't carry that much.
Right, I'm filling up.
We're gonna have to disassemble the ship as soon as possible. Start getting. I have now just got an inventory of ice. 10k points. 10.7 of ice.
Oh god, I'm lost.
How are you lost?
Oh no, it's over this ridge, isn't it?
Yeah, we went in a straight line, Andy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a bit. I just panicked a bit.
If you fly a little bit up, you can see fire.
My oxygen's on half percentage. I'm not thinking straight. I'm in a bit of a panic situation.
Okay, open your helmet and take a deep breath.
Not falling for that one. And just another little update as well. Tazu will be rejoining us whenever he can. Of course, his life is very hectic, and he just tends to get the different bits sorted out. So when he's available, he'll be popping on.
And when he's not, he's in the cargo hold.
And when he's not, he's in the cargo hold.
hibernation state.
That's where he is at the moment, keeping him nice and safe and cozy with no oxygen. He's just suffocating him like a chamber. Stagmented. Right, there we go. Cut through here. There we go. Quite a few new updates of various space games have come out quite recently. The latest update for Star Citizen came out, I think, a week or two ago.
Yeah, lots of cool things for that.
What was that other one that you were playing quite a bit of the other week? I've name.
Avion.
Avion, yeah. What's that about? What's that about?
That is a weird one. That is kind of Space Engineers meets EVE Online.
Because when I saw that, it looked like looked very similar to Space Engineers, but it looked like it was just purely, you know, like combat-based inventory. Got some stone there as well. Can we get that straight processed into oxygen? Yes, it's been doing.
Chucking the oxygen. We have one oxygen ball. Mine.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly nip to the cryo bay that I think... So is the front connected to the back? Yes or no?
I need them at some point.
What's the deal with hydrogen tanks randomly exploding? Like, I mean, is this a feature or is this just something that's happening? Because I've noticed, like, hydrogen tanks are exploding recently.
I think it's a feature. I think it's actually something I might have been asking for a while.
Nice.
I wanted them to be... people build ships and they stick freaking hydrogen tanks on the outside of their ships. They say, I'll be fine. No, they're a tank full of flammable bloody gas. It will not be fine.
Right.
They should go kaboomy if you put one on the side of your ship.
Agreed. What I really liked, you know, is the ones that, you know, when the reactor leaks. I'd like it, you know, if you go near it when it's leaking, you know, to do damage. It does damage to you, you know, if you don't have your suit on.
Your rads here.
Yeah, like I don't know, rads radiation. Yeah, you could like that. Because it is a nuclear reactor, isn't it? After all. Well, that was done fast, wasn't it? We lost a few of the parts as well.
It's elite tools we've got. Don't lose them. It's the only ones we have.
Okay, so store them when you're done, basically. That's
yes. Do not log off the world without storing them.
Start breaking some of these parts down, Scott, so we can use them to make the oxygen bottles. We might have to swap out the oxygen bottle when mine gets low. It's at 53 at the moment, so we should be fine for a while. You're wasting hydrogen by jetpacking.
We're on the moon. Remember, this is one thing that's better about being on the moon than a planet. You don't go through so much hydrogen.
Really? Oh, you don't, do you? Oh.
Well, we're in low gravity. We're not in 1G. We're only in 0.25.
I like Aaron likes.
So less hydrogen required, but we need oxygen. What's a bit of a problem?
Yeah, but we're going through oxygen so fast as well.
Well, we'll have to start thinking about setting up a little base and get some oxygen generators going and some oxygen tanks to try and get
We just need to get a mining machine going, really, Scott, so we can get a load of ice.
Up here, Anne. Come up to me.
Oh, is that where we go? It's like, you know what it reminds me of, this sun now, on this planet? Is just watch how it, like, you see how it behind us, it's coming over land. Do you remember the scene from Riddick, where the sun, if they get in the sun, they burn and fry to death, basically?
Gosh, you're a cheerful person. I was thinking, like, the Lion King and the land before
oh my god, wouldn't that be an amazing modification? The sun, like, a ridiculously hot sun, so when you build, you can't be on the surface when it's daylight, and you have to work around that. Wouldn't that just be an awesome idea?
You get me, your brains went completely different places. Mine's went a lovely scene. Yours went death, destruction.
Yes, I'm so bad at this sort of things. You always make me feel, oh, look at that. Where's the little planet we came from? It's over that way, isn't it?
The little planet?
Oh god, no, it's right above us. It's right above us. I was wondering where it went. I thought it was over there somewhere.
No, that's Mars. Here's a good place to start at least build a base, Aaron. If we're going to build a home here.
Yes, but we're doing it. We're thinking about it the mad way again. People have recommended is that when we think about building this, we build the parts that we need first rather than building pretty things. Because every time we build a pretty things go wrong super fast. Like if we build a base now, we built a nice hut to hide in, but there's no asteroid storm, so we don't need to hide. We just need a vehicle to get us that ice to get us over this hurdle.
Okay.
Because technically we can turn the rear of the ship, we can take the thrusters off, cut them down, use them thrusters to turn into a little ship, if you get me, and then we can turn the rear of the ship, you know, into a small outpost, and like have maybe a window, you know, where the engines are on the side, if you get me.
I'd say we said, I don't know.
And then once that's prepared as our little station thing, we can convert the whole of the front of the ship, take it off, and you can build your little outpost in the middle. But I just feel like that little ship needs to come. Do you want me to build a little ship?
Build a main ship. I have no problem with the main ship. I just say we deconstruct the whole.
Well, I'm just saying, just be careful with what resources we have here, because I don't know where things will be laying in the, in the environment, because it's not as clear on the moon.
I have doomed us.
Why? How have you doomed us? You've lost parts. Please don't say you've lost parts.
No, it was the refinery I broke.
You broke the refinery?
I just might grind it down a little bit.
Well, fix it back up, but please don't say
I'm trying to do that, but I don't have a welder.
No! Oh, and the welder's stuck in the cargo container, and it's sealed off somewhere.
No, we don't have any.
We don't have any welders?
We don't have any welders. I need to disassemble a lot of shit to get us some welders.
But we can't assemble it because you've disassembled the only way of assembling
No,
it.
that's the refinery I disassembled.
Oh.
We're not thick.
God, you had to be worried there, Scott, mate. I thought we had ruined us and we'd only just started.
For a couple of seconds, Aaron, I thought I had completely and utterly...
Right, so we got a welder back in here yet or not? Oh, God, you can see the planet from up in the ceiling.
I'm trying to see what I can disassemble to get us the parts to get a basic welder.
Alright, well, I'm back to the game, back to this little ship then. Scott, my oxygen's not refilling! It's not doing automatically.
Have you got a hydrogen bottle?
I've got a hydrogen bottle! Oh my God, oh my God! Throw me one, quick! Throw me quick!
Health low.
Woo!
You! Hell
Health low.
I was wondering why I wasn't refilling. I nearly died permanently then.
You pillock.
Right, okay, well we'll put the hydrogen tank back.
You're not going. You know. Oh, for the love of Christ, Aaron.
Yeah, but they look the same. Like they need
look
to
the
have a
same,
different
but
colour.
They have different names.
Yes, but I just grabbed a bottle of something and went out.
Right, there we go. The assembler's fixed. Nothing went wrong there.
Oh, good. Right, I'm putting.
They work.
They work really well as well. Usually, they're usually quite fast.
Doesn't that like killed him a few times?
Yeah, he's definitely got into a few walls because of that, for sure.
Yeah, it's like I've made the Oh, never mind, I'm dead.
Okay, right, so we've got that up. We've got the reactor. We just need to do a little bit of welding now, get a bit of grinding. Have we got a welder up?
So long they've got 1G. Going somewhere that is less than 1G is a bit weird.
Right. I've placed 2 gyroscopes on.
They're on the roof here.
Oh, I've placed another 2 on the side there. It's okay.
Well, more gyroscopes.
You put the gyroscopes in where it needs to connect the connecting
I
to the engine.
don't know
I said the only place not to put them is where the conveyor system would be.
Oh, I didn't really pay attention. I'm just trying to disassemble all this.
It's okay, Scott. We all learned from your first tool.
Never gonna let that go, are we?
Nope.
That's gonna like haunt me to my death.
Right, we
Like,
need a mining antenna.
you need an ore detector, and an antenna would. Oh god, an antenna would help me find you.
Mining.
Ore. You're looking for an ore detector. Ow! God damn it. You.
Right, I'm gonna see if it works. Okay, wish me luck, Scott. And then we can put the drills underneath if it works. Okay. Oh my god, what happened? Scott, it's a bit fast.
Yeah, well.
We managed to build a Tazoo ship.
I think we might need to re-engineer it to have only small thrusters, Aaron. Remember, we're on low gravity.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think I want to redesign. I think large thrusters.
Did you see how fast that thing went? Hold on, let me have a flight. Oh my god!
And he's gone.
Look how he goes!
Come back. And land.
Look, even if I fuck up like this, watch.
Are you just straight to max velocity?
Let's have a look at the controls. Yeah, it's going straight to max velocity.
It is a little glitchy looking at my screen.
It's glitchy on mine. It doesn't stop. I'm never going to be able to go. It looks like it's lagging, but this is just me piloting this thing.
It's just the game just renders a little bit slow.
Okay.
I don't know if mag boots work on the moon. I don't think they will because we're under 1G of gravity.
What, you're going to try to mag boot to me?
No, they're not going to work because we're under 1G.
Right, so we need to take the big thrusters off and reapply small thrusters, basically.
I think the answer to that is yes.
Okay, okay. Would you like me to move it closer to the cargo container then, so we can do that?
Yeah, bring it over towards the ship. Slowly. I don't think that's actually
Slowly?
something
I don't think that's a word that the ship understands.
yeah, I think that's a fun. Gently.
Hold on, it's stopped now. Hang on, Scott, it's behaving now, look. Look,
Go up.
look, it suddenly just changed its mind.
It's wanting to follow the rules of physics.
What? What?
I still think it needs small thrusters.
No,
not
no, no,
large.
you try piloting it now, it's fine. It's just, it seems to be a completely different ship.
If I crash, this is not my fault.
Alright, look, you get in it and fly it now. I don't know what the hell was happening first time. Look, see? It's not that fast, is it?
Okay.
Well, I don't know what happened, but it just, for some reason, it seems to have changed its mind on what speed them thrusters want to go at. So I think we should leave that, because when we got the cargo aboard it, the ice or whatever, it's going to need it. So bring it close to the ground, but don't park it, if you know what I mean.
Bloody going ludicrous speed. That was.
Ludicrous speed. Oh, I love Spaceballs. Right, bring it. Stop there, stop there. I'll just put these drills on the bottom.
Nearly went full platinum. What was it? Plaid? No, it wasn't plaid. What was it?
I'd like to christen it the Toad.
No, let me get there for the christening. Let me just dump all my gear because I'm running.
You know how we christen them? We drop a triangular block on the cockpit, and if it explodes, then it was not a very good ship. There we go. It has now been christened.
You English people are weird.
You're English.
I'm not. And what are your drills? How are you
Oh.
crescent?
Oh, that's how you do it.
This is not constructed.
Oh.
One of your,
So,
premature christening.
what that said before. And section.
Oh damn, I forgot the computers.
Find the most human name possible. We can't have Herbert. We can't have Henry. Could have Hagrid.
Oh,
No.
a female name? No, I had a female name.
Yeah, but that's boring. Like loads of ships are named female things. It can. Well, yeah. It's a drilling ship.
Can we name it Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg the ship. Why would we have... It doesn't look like a Snoop Dogg to me, though. He doesn't look like much of a gangster.
I mean, it's 2.6.
Oh, it rattles like a washer. Like a dish... Like a... You know, like a clothes washer when you turn it on.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like... Yeah, I'm drilling. Can't control it, but I'm drilling. Just look, this is real space engineering. Oh, no, we don't stop!
Aaron!
Okay,
This is why I
okay.
told you not
Okay,
to- oh,
okay.
mountain,
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I thought you said we don't need any big thrusters.
I didn't want big thrusters. I like small ones in ships like this. Big ones are for fighters.
Okay, we're coming down. We're coming down to
Alright,
our
go,
ice field.
go over to the left. Go over to that dark bit over there.
That dark bit, okay.
You'll see where it's got ores, hopefully, and ice, so we can see what's there.
Is our ore detector operational?
It should be.
Nickel, silicone, magnesium, nickel, silicone, nickel, magnesium, nickel, magnesium. That looks like what we got in there. It doesn't look like we got anything too rare.
Okay. No, that's not bad. At least it's something.
Okay, do you want to get some ice then first?
Yeah, because the ice is right. Just go get this ice just in front of us. Basically, we'll just strip mine this whole area. Okay, we're sitting in quite a bit of ice now.
Okay, do you want me to bring it back then?
Yeah, I wouldn't go to OTT.
Roger that. Bringing it back.
Oh, handles quite well. Go up a little height, get some height on it. Oh, and we've only got two. I was going to say, get some height so we can just see what's around us.
Yeah, well, looking around us, it doesn't... It's just like really these really cool craters. Oh, crater base!
Oh god.
Crater base!
Oh, there's some dark bits.
Oh my god, crater base!
Oh, there's a big crater right
We
behind
could have
us.
we could have all the base in the actual outskirts of the crater, and in the middle we could have a launch pad for our ships and weapons. And oh god, I'm getting space engineer chills going down my spine. You guys gonna have to like give us some ideas. Do we want a crater base? Should we build in that flat area where Scott was gonna build originally? Crater base. Oh, I'm just telling them what to tell us now. Not a good idea.
Fans are gonna pick on me.
Pick on you? They pick on you enough anyway.
Yeah.
No, if they read your wiki article.
Oh god.
Right, okay, bringing it back to the crash site. And I think I'm gonna wrap it there.
Yeah, I think we also need to think of a way of parking this at some point.
Yeah, true. Well, we can just land it on the drills, can't we?
Yeah, for now.
Oh, actually, I've got a better idea of parking it.
I'm saying Snoop Dogg.
Alright, this is what I'm thinking how we park it, you know, from now on. Okay, this is my parking technique. Okay, now...
Oh god, why?
Did I break something?
No, it started
Okay,
hurting.
so then we just turn the power off. And it's parked. How do you feel about that?
It'll do for now.
That's like, it built its own parking space. What possibly more do you want from
To the cryopod.
from James the chip?
No.
Right, to the cryopods before we lose everything. Dump everything in the cargo container as well. Just as a backup of